Mitch took purple from him. Laney Baggins in white. Apes Flying Poo in yellow. And Bane Williams in red. I think the biggest story coming in is Laney Baggins. His first PRT tournament. Won both his first two games. Sitting in first place on the leaderboard. 24 at 48 points, I believe. So we think the cutoff's going to be between 20 and 24 next round. So a couple of these guys have some work to do. Mitch needs a few points. Bane needs a few points. So does Grimshanky. But yeah, let's get into the action here. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to see 70% game on Trigon's Labyrinth. Take a look at the bonuses real quick. Okay. We got a good look at that. But it's progressive cards. No fog, no blizzards. We do have stable portals. So what we're going to see here is an attempt by every player to claim probably a bonus on their first turn, or to at least claim it. We'll see how many turns it takes people to get their bonuses. We saw Red kind of just take some territory. I don't know if he's looking to see what develops here as to where he goes for his bonus. Purple, not sure where Mitch is going either. It looks like he could be going for that middle triangle up top. We saw Silent take a bunch of territory on the left side bonus. So I think we'll see him go for that. Apes doing the same thing on this side with this with the right side bonus, just taking a lot of territory. Grimshanky has a very clear bonus opportunity here. He's going to take this left small triangle. It's going to be tough to see the full screen here because it is a very large map. See if we can get a little better picture here. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get a better picture than that. Without completely losing visual of the numbers on the board. There we go. Okay, so we see Grimshanky get his turn one bonus. White, Laney Baggins, he's going to go for the right triangle. I believe that is a +4, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, so Laney Baggins' bonus is a +4. Grimshanky's a +3. We see Silent going for the +6 on the left. Apes going for the +7 on the right. And we're not really sure where Bane or Mitch is going quite yet. It's a little unclear. And we see Bane take what is the form of a triangle. I hope he doesn't think that is a bonus. Not sure if he's just taking a lot of territory right now until he can get a full bonus. Okay, Mitch is going to go top left triangle. No, he's not. Okay, nope. He wants that bottom middle triangle. Right? He wants the ice maze. The +7, I think, is what he's going for. And I guess in exchange, Bane Williams will then take Trigon's maze in the middle for the +7. We'll see how that works out. Not an easy course to get a bonus there. Yeah, I'm not sure what Bane's doing here. Okay, Silent gets the bonus. Turn 2. He's got a couple portals in there. He's gonna have a 3-point guard. Does anyone break him? I don't think so. I don't think. I mean, we could see Grimshanky kind of be a spoiler and break that. I don't know that he would do that. I mean, Grimshanky and Laney Baggins would be the only two that I think would attempt that. Oh, we see a 5v2. That's a rough roll, and I think Mitch would have probably moved that. Yeah, that's going to be a tough get for Apes over there on the right side. I think we might see. I would say he might be the fish early on. Him or Bane. I mean, he's only got one less troop than Silent or Mitch, but Silent has a bonus. Mitch is going to have a bonus. Next turn, maybe. It'll be tight. It'll be tight. But for those of you just joining us, we are in round 3, group 1 of the Big Maps Open. Trigon's Labyrinth, 70%. Progressive cards, stable portals. And just like we suspected, the 2 smaller triangle bonuses have been taken turn 1. They're getting a +3 and a +4 in troop generation. Silent gets the bonus on the left. Nobody is going to break them. Grimshanky and Laney Baggins were probably the only 2 that had a chance, but we did not see it. Okay, Bane Williams going to get out of Mitch's bonus. I don't know what Bane's doing. He's he's just moving around. Okay, so he's one more turn at least away from getting his bonus, which appears to definitely be Trigon's maze in the middle there. Okay, so Mitch is going to go over 3v1. He's got to get that bonus. He gets it. He gets the 3v1. 4v1, obvious 100% roll. He gets the Ice Maze, and that is a +7, I think. Let's see. Yes, that is a +7. Bane's going for a +7. Apes is going for a +7. All right, so we see Silent just kind of move around the board a little bit, bulks up his defenses, moves out of some people's way. Apes is going to be another turn at least till he gets his bonus. I don't know, man. He might be the fish here. He is looking fishy. She's my pride and joy. Okay, Grimshanky wondering where to put his troops. He doesn't want to get anyone's bonus. He's keeping that 4 in front of Silence bonus. So we see Grim with exterior 8 and exterior 6 outside of his bonus. Laney Baggins doing a similar thing here. Puts a 5 up top. He's got a couple 2s on the outside of his bonus. So it looks like the outer perimeters of the triangle bonuses, the halls, and those 2 top triangles. Let me see if I can get a picture here. Shadow Maze and Madman's Maze up top, and then we got Soul Halls and Void Halls around the triangle bonuses, the small ones. That's where the card trading is going to happen. And you know what? Let's see. What do we got here? Let's see what's 70% on this map. There it is. No blizzards. 70%. We need 56 territories to win this thing. 56 territories. So we see Silent with 17 territories already. Still 40 territories away from where he needs to be. But he is in the lead with 21%. Obviously, having those big bonuses are going to help these guys, because no one's going to hit their bonuses unless they need to later in the game. But it's going to have them have a good 20+% of the board just to start. Big old woman dog. Silent is just slowly encroaching out of his bonus. And pretty soon, like, he won't be able to get that top left bonus, but he'll be able to maybe hold it from where that white 3 is, which will give him 6 extra territories out of his bonus. I'm not sure we see. I mean, if we see a 70 run, it's going to come off a bounty, I would think. With this, because the board, with all the corners and whatnot, it's going to be hard to make a 70 run just off troop size without killing someone. Yeah, so Laney just moves out of there, right? So Silent's going to take those territories and hold them. Silent's going to have 25%, just in his bonuses, and no one's going to be able to break that. And Abe still does not have a a bonus. Now it is a +7, so if he gets it and holds it a couple turns, it certainly will help. Wasn't sure if maybe we'd see a little teaming from the board on him, hold him down. Obviously, if it's a fixed game, we see that for sure. Being that it's progressive, they're okay just letting him take his good old time getting that bonus. Okay, Grimshanky putting faith in his fellow competitors and not guarding his bonus really at all. At least for being broken. Obviously, that 9 is a retaliatory stack right there. Mitch moving around a little bit. It's a little surprised he didn't leave some troops up top there. But he is second in turn order, so he will trade before most players. And I don't know if they'd want to commit the troops, but if black, yellow, or green wanted to, they could take out that red 3 at the bottom. And that would create some issues for Bane Williams. He's first to trade in, so he could avoid being killed for a while because of that. But it took him a while to get his bonus. He's really just in his bonus. So we'll see how he plays this. Does he try to create another position? He really can't. I mean, all the portals are going to be blocked off by people's bonuses after this turn. Or there's a stack on them. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Thank you, Rugster. Card skipping son of a bitch. Not sure. I mean, I don't know. If I'm him, I don't do that. And I understand why. Probably not going to get killed. You know, I don't know. By the second trade sequence, he could be a target. And now he's going to be the last to trade. And he's the weakest player. Well, he's second weakest, but he's very weak right now. His exteriors are getting smashed. And we see Grimshanky take a second bonus. He's going to be telling everyone, please break my little +3 at the bottom. I don't need it anymore. I've upgraded. I'm a better man now. He wants that +6. Yeah, I don't get the card skip there. If I'm him, he's like I said, he's tied for the weakest on the board. He's got to trade in. He had the ability to trade in before anyone and stay safe, in my opinion. Nobody's going to kill him for 3 cards. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. I know. I get in his mind, he's saying, well, I need to get stronger, but he won't get the chance. I mean, by the second set of trades, I think he's a goner at this point. Unless he has a set on 3 or something, maybe, but I'm not a fan of that play. Okay. We see red hit yellow out of the bottom. Bane Williams trying to start some shit. I don't hate that play. He's very vulnerable to get wiped out of there himself though with only 5 troops. I don't think Mitch does it, but Silent or Laney Baggins could easily knock him out of there if they wanted to. I wonder if Laney knocks him out of there and takes the other small triangle, right? So Laney could take red out of that position and sit in that smaller triangle bonus on the left and get. Now he's at a +7 with both those bonuses, which is equal to everyone else. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, does he have enough? Yeah, he's got enough. Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. All right. Last to get a bonus, first to die. Apes Flying Poo gets a last place finish. And let's see, where is Apes currently on the leaderboard? Okay, so Apes is currently tied for 29th. So he's got 19 points. So he's going to end this round with 21 points, and that's not going to be enough to make the cut, I don't believe. So the top 30 make the cut. Being that he's at 29th and only got 2 points, I don't think that's going to do it. I would expect the cut to be at probably about 25, 24, 25 points, something like that. Maybe I'm being generous there, but I would aim for at least 25, and that's not going to do it for Apes. Oh yeah, red is definitely next. I mean, Lucky could get lucky with the cards, and he gets a trade, lucky trade on 3 or something, and he can survive a little. But in the end, I don't like that he's trading last in a Prague World Dom game, and especially now with the player out, the board's opened up a little bit. They have to hit silent a little bit. Um, Grimshanky not breaking him at all. I don't get that move. And he's going to leave it on Laney Baggins to do the breaking. I mean, you have to break him. That's insane. You can't let him have a +13. Okay, do we see the break? Yeah. Okay. Okay. The kill on red happening quick. Ooh, don't know. I don't know. Oh, 6v5. Does he slow roll it down? He blitzed it. He blitzed it. 6v5 gets the roll. No. Go to spectate. Go to spectate. Spectate. Got to spectate. Go to spectate. There you go, Bane. Appreciate you. Apes in the chat saying, second time this 20 Bane is fed or ruined my game. Yeah, I don't know if he... I mean, he definitely fed you. That's for sure. I don't know... You know, you were in a very weak position, unfortunately, with that bonus that you were left trying to get. So I don't know if you were long for the world, to be honest. But he definitely did not prolong your kill there. And we see Bane get taken out, which we assumed he would be the next one out. I wasn't sure if it would happen this trade or next. Mitch is doing some hitting. Does he think he has a 70? He's only got 16 territories, so he's got a lot. Yeah, he does not have it, obviously. He's got to get 40 more territories, and he doesn't have 40 troops to use. So definitely not going to get it. So he's going to block off his bonus on each side. I like that play by him. He's going to go sit on a portal with his other stack. Those are all positions in which he could run out of. Silent getting 20 troops on the trade. Silent's got almost double the amount of troops of everyone else right now. Sitting at 30%. So he's got 27 territories, 28, 29, 30. I don't know if he's this is kind of like a slow 70 run just to see how it goes to start and if he can finish it off. I don't. Yeah, I think we have a game winner here, man. Holy shit. Wow. Look at that. Beautifully ran by Silent. I mean, the board really opened up after those two bounties, obviously. But, I mean, he saw the lines. And, I mean, he just kind of took his time. All right, he had a 90-second turn timer. Wow. Okay, so that's going to do it for Group 1 here. Let's see if we can get these guys in the VC here to discuss what's going on. Discuss what happened. Update that. Okay. Hello, everybody.
What's up, Crackle?
Wow, that was a quick one, huh?
That game was insane.
Absolutely insane. That's the craziest match of those settings I think I've ever seen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
that.
honest. Lonnie Baggins' kill, I had no idea was coming.
Incredible.
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
that was beautiful.
Very well played. Got the 6v5 roll too.
Oh yeah, 65 and a 3-on-1 there right at the end.
Yeah, that was I was just getting into the game. I was just settling in. Like, all right, we got a first set of trades here. Let's see what people set up for, and then boom, over. Very surprising.
Yeah, those are some good players.
All right, let's see if we can get.
Yeah, I think if people haven't figured out that Laney's a superstar, then they're behind because I've watched all three of his games.
I'm a new player. I don't know what you mean.
No one's gonna believe that.
Well, Laney, that was incredible. Yeah, those lines were awesome. Very well played.
Thank you.
Only other player with double-digit points.
One of the sickest kills I've ever seen.
Pardon me?
What'd you say there, Grim?
Oh, me. Okay. I was just saying that was one of the sickest kills I've ever seen.
Oh,
That was
I
that
came
was
very
truly
close
impressive.
to not getting it though.
I was like,
It was 6 on 5
I,
again.
I was sitting there being like fucking completely dumbfounded because I was like looking at the board state and I'm like, as long as Silent Legend goes for yellow, then I'm unkillable, and somehow you just completely freaking blindsided me in an amazing way. So
I had
To be
just said on
fair,
my
I
stream
was
it couldn't
trying to
be
kill
done.
yellow, but I didn't have it.
Well,
So
so let's say so. Bane, I want to ask you. So you, everyone's getting their bonuses to start off the game for sure. Were you? Did you have a bonus in mind? Because it seemed like you were a little
oh
between.
yeah, so I didn't know if I was going to be going for the top left or the top middle. My troops were positioned at the start of the game all over the place, and I didn't really have any solid bonus that wasn't basically already claimed by someone else. And so I was like, okay, I'll just hang in that center area and sort of bring my troops together, and then pick whichever one gets opened up. And it worked out fine. I didn't lose that many troops going for it, so it just meant that I got it a little late.
Yeah. So
yeah, and I
I
think
appreciated
not
the
taking a card there is what opened the door for me to target you.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I've never seen someone ever try for that kill, and even calculating it in my head, when I was looking at everyone, the only person who had 100% on me was Silent, and so I was like, hey, work with Silent to well, trying to work with anyone honestly to hit yellow,
Yeah,
and then yeah, move
yeah,
into.
that was
I
the
should
correct
be
play
safe after that because
because
I would have gotten the second last trade at that point.
yeah, that made you not the fish.
yeah.
But
So
Correct.
speaking of
Correct.
fish,
Correct.
Apes is in the chat. Um, took you a while there to get
I
your bonus, buddy.
I had or I mean I had nowhere to go for, and then
Yeah.
I missed fortified one time. It was one troop, but it just made it so I couldn't really go for anything. And I hate taking that bonus, but I had nowhere to go for, and
yeah, you have
so
a lot to start with in
yeah.
there, but that bonus is
Oh,
really hard to take.
I hate that bonus. It's just
It's
there. I had
horrible.
nothing. It's just there's so many splits, and then yeah, it's I hate it. So it was a shitty spawn. I wish you wouldn't have fed me. I don't understand. I thought yeah, but
Now, are
I
you
mean I
saying?
understand
So,
dying.
are you thinking
I
that maybe
understand
fed the
dying
game?
first. No, I mean I think it just pushed it because I mean like you kill like you feed me to Silent at that point in time, and then Silent ends up with like getting a trade and then being on 5 cards, and and he already had the other bonus. It gives him a second bonus. I know you guys broke him, but I was like, why would you give him that much? I mean, I mean, I don't. That was just my opinion. I didn't want to die either, but
Yeah.
I think
if
your
you would have
kill,
if you would have gotten the kill or something, I understood it, but I didn't understand the feed part of
he
it.
didn't want to die.
I
He
guess.
wanted.
No, I
you
did.
to be
I
smart,
didn't
not
want to
him.
die. That's true, but
No, I
giving
mean,
it to someone else is
Basically,
easy.
what it boiled down to was that one of us was going to be the fish, and I was trying to make sure it wasn't going to be me.
Yeah,
Well,
I could see the argument that
but
I
not
fed
being the
you because
fish
I
and
think
going
the
out
second game
second, does that mean that? I don't know how many points you
He
had.
didn't see that.
I
Coming.
would just
I don't think anyone saw that coming. Like, yeah, like if anyone outside of Laney truly saw that coming, I am impressed. Like I saw that, hey, if I don't get a trade on 3, or there's a good chance that I do go out second, but I wasn't worried about that because I had a wild. So
okay. So you had a wild. So you knew. Okay, it makes it a little better, I guess. But yeah, I mean, at the end, I think. I mean, Mitch, you went right before Silent there. Were you thinking he might go
Yeah.
for the run there? I mean, I saw you. You were kind of.
Yeah, I considered breaking his main bonus, just because I knew he was gonna be close to having a chance, and obviously he'd figure it out if he does have a chance. But I thought if I broke him, then it was gonna be Laney getting it anyway. So I didn't know that it would necessarily help. And I thought Silent was gonna be really close, and he was pretty close, but he had it.
Okay. Well, I saw. Yeah, we saw you try to block the map up, although that might have been you
I tried
just
to block a
gearing up
couple.
to make a run yourself. eventually.
No,
But
I was trying to block where I could, but I didn't get as many blocks as I wanted to, obviously.
yeah. So I mean,
And it was pretty open by then after the 2 bounties had been taken the
yeah,
map.
it opened
was
up a
pretty
lot. So yeah, Grim Shanky first to get a bonus. You moved up north. Any thoughts on trying to go for a kill before the other guys? Didn't even cross your mind yet?
I think in retrospect, my play was just too slow for this lobby. Like trying to convert the smallest bonus into a regular sized bonus. Like the game
Yeah.
was already over at that point. And at a certain point, I realized like I think if the game didn't end there, Mitch, you just kill me next turn, don't you?
Yeah, I mean that was my lineup the whole time was to try to line you up, but I
Yeah,
didn't. I
I
was
would have
getting
if I
closer.
were you.
Yeah,
And there was really no avoiding that the whole game. Like I was just kind of always in your sights.
yeah, you're right next to me. Yep.
So I thought, I'd better get this bonus. That's at least an objective I can complete, and I'm not disappointed to just like survive this game. I think.
Agreed.
I don't know that I had many other
Well, so
opportunities.
look, right now, obviously, Laney was in a lead in the tournament coming in. He's now sitting at 59 points, I believe. So I think he's through. Silent with 18, obviously
Yeah.
going to get through. We're thinking the cut's going to be somewhere between 23, 26, somewhere in that range, those 3 or 4 point range.
Yeah.
So, Mitch, I think that puts you in a safe position. Grim, I don't know where you're at coming in.
I think I'm safe. I think I was already above that coming in. I was on 30.
Oh, okay, so you're good. So, Apes
Yeah, you should be
and
good.
Bane,
I'm out.
you're out. Are you out? Let's see.
Yeah, I'm reasonably sure I'm out.
Where the fuck are you guys? Here you are. Okay, you're both all 19.
I was at 19. Yeah, I'm out.
Well,
so
I think, yeah, Apes, I
I
think
had to
unfortunately
place higher.
you're going to be out there. Bane, you might have a shot. Depends how these groups play out. But, yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, I think everyone played as well as they could. So it was a good game. Well played by Laney to get that kill. Well played by Silent to get that early 70 run. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else anyone could have done to stop it the way it played out. So,
Like a 20-minute Trigons game right there.
yeah,
That's wild.
was not expecting
Yeah, that's
that.
insane. Like, absolutely crazy.
Yeah, so, all right.
Like,
well,
if that is not the craziest run we see this group, I am shocked. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I think that'll be the quickest game we see, for sure. Great kill, great run by Silent. So congratulations to everyone moving on to the next round. Apes, unfortunately, it's going to be the end of the road for you.
That's all right. I'm in
Bane,
4 other
we'll
tournaments
see.
Right now.
But yeah, there's 40 million tournaments, so you're good. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining me in the chat here. We're going to end the stream in a second. So thanks a lot. Good game.
Thanks, Crackle.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, there you have it. That was Group 1. I mean, that was crazy. No one saw that ending in 20 minutes like that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and thank you for joining us. And we have a game again in well, actually, I was going to say 2 hours, but 2.5 hours because that game was so quick. So join us at 3 UTC for Harlow. He's going to be hosting that game. And yeah, we'll see you then. Until then, we're gonna raid out to our buddy Pete, who needs the raid. He needs the viewers. We know that. So we'll help him out here by giving him our 7 or 8 viewers here that we're down to after the interview. But thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next one.